Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video.
I'm Rahul, and in this video I will be designing a dashboard and I will be sharing all the things that I do in this process. So without any ado, let's get started. So first of all, we'll open a Figma file and we'll start with documenting that what elements we want. So first thing first, we want a logo. Then we'll be creating a sidebar. Then we'll be creating top and bottom sections of the screen. These are the three things that would be the main elements. Logo will be common, that will be okay. On the top we will be having different elements, and on the bottom also we'll be having different elements. So on top what we want is, we want navigation, we want search, and we want profile box. On the bottom we want copyright message and terms and support. On the sidebar what we will require, tabs and logo. And in tabs what we can have is, one is dashboard, one will be analytics, another we can have reports, then we can have users, and in last we can have settings. Let's make it as payments, the users. So these are the things that will be in the sidebar, and all the font will be in Inter. So basically what I am doing currently, it is called as information architecture. So before designing anything, we should be clear with what are the text, what are the elements that need to be going on the design, because later on if something else added, the design language and design structure will definitely change. So before starting the design process, we should be clear with what we want to show to the user. So what will come inside dashboard? So we will be having a greeting message, then widget section we will have, and then we will have a table. So these three things will be there on our dashboard. So what should be the greeting message? So the greeting message will be something like good morning, and below it will be the name. In the widget section we'll be having three widgets. One is balance, another one will be assets overview, and third section will be stats. Now in the balance what we can show is, one is amount, time, date, conversion, and CTS. So these four things will be in the balance widget. Similarly, in the assets overview we will have a pie chart and total value of assets, and in the stats we will be having an icon. Then we will have text and percentage change, text plus number and percentage change. So this will be the structure of stats. In table it will be common, like we'll be having column and row, but we will dissect into the column and row later on. We can get started with the top things. So this is what information architecture is. So as we go deeper and deeper, it will get diverse and diverse, but now I will show you how things are being designed here. So now we will be going from bottom to up, like from basic to bigger, like from atom to molecular. So here first we have good morning and the name. So let's just duplicate this, and good morning is itself is good, and let's add our name here. So these two will be here. So we have one section ready, so we'll just auto layout it, name it as A, change the color to black or the same as background, and we will be adding a fill to the box, reduce the inner space to maybe 4. Let's add padding around 12 above and top, maybe let's make it 8 on top. Let's highlight the greeting, let's make it semi bold. With the name can be less valued, and the top text needs to be bigger. Let's reduce the size to more or less, and yeah, this section is ready. Next we'll be creating a balance widget now. So we'll be having amount, right? So amount as a title, below that there will be some value. Let's make it 56,000 INR. The INR value will be bolder because that's important value. Let's create this, and next beside that we can have a conversion as we mentioned here. Let's just copy this one, and we'll decrease the size because it is not that much important. And the conversion will be between dollars and rupee. So we'll have dollar symbol. Let me just extract a rupee symbol. Let's copy this, let's duplicate this one. So now we have these two, and these two will be in type of buttons, so that user can click and that amount will be changing respectively. So we'll just click on the text box, and then on keyboard we'll click shift plus A so that a frame gets it. Let's change the color to black, add a fill, also add a border, and let's make it darker. Let's make it black but 20%, and let's give it a roundness of 4, and we will decrease the top and bottom padding to maybe 6 so that it comes into a box. The same I will duplicate, and we'll change the rupee symbol also into black to this. Cut it, paste it here, remove this. Let's make it bolder. Let's select these two because these two be clubbed, not clubbed but will be together, and at top will be having a name. Make it left aligned, reduce the distance between them maybe 4. These two will have distance 16. Here we'll change it to black. These two will also be in black. These two will be selected, auto layouted, add it into frame, reduce the distance, add padding on the side, maybe less, maybe 4, 4, 4. These two also will be auto layouted, add a fill, 12, and let's make it regular. This will be 22 pixels. Let's make it bigger, and below that we'll be having CTS. Also we need to add time and date, so let's just duplicate this one and add date of today, Jan 24. Time would be maybe 2 PM IST. These two will be clubbed together, but in between that we will require a dot. So for the dot we will be using a circle, small circle, and we'll select all of this, turn them black, and click on auto layout, add a fill, and we'll be making it as horizontal, center aligned. Both to this will be regular, and the color will be maybe 40%, as we don't require that information more often, but it is good to have. Or what we can do is let's keep it 60%. Yeah, reduce the size maybe 12 pixels and cut it, add it in here, and yeah, this looks good. This will be top, and here also will not be having any padding, so it used to be aligned. Next point what we need to add is to CTS. So let's just copy any of this text. Let's have it withdraw and give it auto layout, give a fill. So the side needs to be 16 pixels. This will be 8, and there will be a border. Let's create as 20%, and let's make it rounded. So here we have a button. We'll cut it and add it here. So these two will be at the top, so we'll auto layout them, and this will be the bottom. So we'll be having two CTS, both of them will be side to side, and in this way this will be this side. The distance will be 10, between them will be constant, maybe 34, and that will be filled up. The buttons will also fill up according to the section. There will be one active button and one will be dummy button. So we'll create as view more, and this will be active button. So let's give it a solid color. Let's make it black. The inside will be white 100%, and this will. Let's give it a rounded corners to both of these elements to be 8. So this video got longer. On the recording time the raw footage is 20 minutes, so I think that after cutting it out it would be around 5 to 6 minutes. So I will wrap up this thing here itself. So in this video we learned about how to create information architecture as a part of dashboard, and we also created lo-fi version of a widget, that is balance widget, which you can see here, and the further videos will be based on these only, and we'll learn together. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye, have a great day.